Is muted. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Now people can hear me.
Hello.
Hello. Hello,
Alright.
Will.
Hello. How are you?
I'm pretty fine. I'm looking forward to come to Canada next year.
That's awesome. We're excited to have you.
Yeah, we also excited to come.
Yeah, we saw the Joey shared your awesome sweaters. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, Matthias did them, or Henning produced them, or give the order to produce them, and Matthias had the idea of these whole shirts, and I think they did a great job about them. They look really good.
No, they look very good.
And
Yeah.
the Genesis G with the Germany, it's
Oh
perfect.
yeah, I said
It's
I'm like I was gonna ask if we could like just for Chrono Walkers, I was gonna ask if you could get a Genesis but with a C for Canada
There you
Chrono
go.
Walkers, but I mean you guys had it all set up and ready to go, so
Yeah.
nice land, nice, cool. I mean I don't think we need to say too much on these decks because we've hit them before. Suttir trying to leverage that dash, that reinforcements ability, and with dash to basically because the problem was if you get to with just traditional summons, I guess if you're too close, you don't want to get so close that if you miss that you're in a bad position. So like range kind of worked maybe. But then if you're too far back, then like you bring in a summon, but then the opponent just like the distance means they could just maybe deal with it. But dash, that extra third movement just really makes Suttir be able to stay a little bit further back, but still like, oh yeah, hit off the top. Here it comes for you. And then I guess to rush into where is it? Tashir. I guess Ollie. I guess I haven't had the chance to hear you describe this deck, so I guess how would you describe your deck there?
Yeah, like I describe it all the time. So Tashir it looks like a pretty reasonable aggro deck, but it is not an aggro deck. It is a control deck because you send out your tigers, and if there's something that bothers you, the tigers take it out, or with your shoot ability, you take it out, or together with the tigers. But if there's nothing that bothers you, you go directly and straight for the champion. So you can switch the roads perfectly at any time. So you just have to know when to play which road with this champion. So this is the only champion I think that can do this because of the tigers, because of the Swift backing, because of the blitz ability, that is able to switch so fast the two modes between aggro and control mode. And I prettily expect me to be in the controlling role in this game.
How other concerns, like not to give too much away, I guess. So feel free to like say like, oh, I don't want to reveal secrets or whatever. But like, what is your take on the reinforcements? Like what does Tashir think of the reinforcements ability of Suttir? How do you deal with it?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to deal with it, but because you never know what will come, and of course it depends who goes first. Reinforcement triggers much stronger if you can go first with Suttir.
Yeah,
and especially from the reinforcement triggers, if you hit an Inferno Crawler, it can reach almost every spot on the playground, on the battlefield, and hits very very hard. It kills Tiger in one shot. It takes almost a third of my own health if it hits me. So this is for me the scariest situation. So Tears going first and hitting Inferno Crawler after Inferno Crawler from this reinforcements trigger. Of course, this is the thing I'm like not scared, but I fear most.
You're most wary about.
It's not so difficult.
Cool. And I guess to wrap around the same question to you, Will, what are your thoughts with Tashir? Just pregame.
Yeah. So we know those tigers can come down once everything is exerted. So the having to either try to get them to be played into a specific spot and knowing where they're going to come down can help. Or, as we saw last night, sometimes, the Inferno Crawler is just going to have to take some lumps once it's exerted. And if they have the two tigers right away, they come down, they can beat it, or not knock it off. The other issue here is that we have the Tashir's range, right? So range plus Tiger gives you a 6 damage, fairly safe, right? And that's going to be interesting. That's something that's going to be very interesting to see how it handles. So
yeah. All right, sweet. So I'll let you guys, I guess, hop out of this Zoom call and back into, I guess, the general chat on Corona Walker, so we can get your audio.
Okay.
And we'll do all
Okay.
that.
Yeah, please let me say something before we start.
Absolutely.
Please let me say something. Thank you, Will, for giving us the Tigers, because without you, I couldn't play the deck and I couldn't craft it and show it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No, I mean, I've reached out with a couple of the team and aiding and helping where I can, and I'm super excited to have you guys come to Canada. I'm super excited to play. Hopefully, get a chance to play either in the actual tournament face to face or on the side or at some point, because your group and your team is what I've always wanted, is a group that's taking the game seriously, practicing, going to that next level, pushing us now even in Canada to perform to our best. And I'm really excited to see what comes out of it. Really excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this champion feels like it's going to be like a bit of a marquee moment for Genesis. Like the level of play has got so much higher over the past year. Yeah. So anyway, won't delay the game anymore. So sure. Good luck, guys. And we'll hear from you in a bit.
See you.
Yeah. Lonely. I am so lonely.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah. So I will just need, just the Fate Weaver link as soon as you guys are set up, and it's all good to go.
Yeah, I'm in Arcane Behemoth. Looks like, okay, there we go. I will send the link to you. Or champs.
Oh, I've challenged you with the name WillK?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
And you're in the email address has Arcane Behemoth.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. We are.
There you are.
In the right match. Okay, Shahan, you got the link? I think so. Okay.
Yeah, got the link. Just getting it set up here.
Yeah, just let us know when we can begin.
Yeah.
We'll do our rolls.
Yes.
I got a 4.
I also have a 4.
All right, let's roll again. 5.
Getting harder.
And 4. All right.
You
I
choose.
won the roll, so I'll go first.
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. And we'll just wait for Sean.
Go ahead, guys.
We're good to go. All right.
Okay. Have a good game.
You too, yes.
Thank you.
6 cards.
Muting so I don't reveal everything here. Cool.
Okay. Let's see here. Tashir. I'm going to step over.
So yeah,
and I'm going to beckon any Infernal Caller.
Not even waiting for the reinforcement trigger. Will's got that Inferno Caller off the start. We'll have to see if he goes for double. So, in terms of area, that Inferno Crawler is going to be able to pressure a lot of the board.
Tower Sphinx.
Because 2 dash move, then the 2 normal movement. We're down here.
Tower Sphinx.
Yes.
I believe it can hit.
And that will be my turn.
So that is a scary amount.
I move here. And I will eat
No, I'm not one of the casters for the championships. I will be judging on the day.
Yep.
it moves back. Why?
Thanks for that. Makes me feel kind of cool. For saying that. Yeah, back to the game. So yeah, we got 2 Tower Sphinxes from Will. So Will's brought his aura down back to basically where Tashir is.
And then I will back in this Earthmane Cup.
Bringing in all Earthmane Cup, just
and then I'm done.
a distraction essentially. Inferno Crawler can't
Alright,
come up to
so
hit it
end of
immediately,
turn,
right?
anything from you?
With a double
Nope.
dash, that is
Alright, so go
more
to
than
end of
enough
round.
space.
I have
But
reinforcements.
guessing
Yes.
that's not what Will wants to do with that.
I reveal a summon.
Will going first
Yes.
is big here,
Yes.
just as Ollie mentioned, because it means that like
I will place that.
with basically the open deck list we're seeing, Will's aware of the movement that
Ability.
Yes.
Ollie has
And
access
third
to.
tower strings over here.
Yeah.
So
And
backflip
we'll go to the
is
next round.
the big
And
escaping
we'll
one,
go.
but that's not going to work when Tashir has their back against the wall. The other one is knockback, which
5 cards.
yeah,
and-
that is available for Tashir. Will be interesting here because with the double dash trigger, so you move once, you move twice. Actually, yeah, with this
I'm going
arrangement,
to start with a tower
there's
sphinx.
no response
Yes.
I'm just
timing
going to
for Inferno Crawler.
advance it once and over once.
Okay. So Will opting to use his turn equity, basically. I've got more things on the
Yeah,
board.
I moved this.
I'm gonna
Earth
move
main
my
cup.
stuff and
Move to
get it
the side.
around. So then I'm free to move wherever I want,
Right.
and you have to use
I'm
swifts.
going
You have to use
to
cards in
put
hand in
2
order
dash
to
triggers
react.
for Infernal Ghoul
Okay.
onto the
Yeah.
stack.
Inferno Crawler
Yeah.
now.
First trigger resolves.
Okay, so first trigger resolves.
Go here.
Second
dash.
trigger resolves. Yeah, resolves.
Okay, second trigger
here.
resolves. So we now have an
Mhm.
empty stack. Okay, so we're not going in to hit. It's
Move
going for some.
and move.
mm,
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Rotate.
Some board space. So this is
Mhm.
interesting. So what is this playing around? Like knockback. What does that look like?
I move here.
So yeah, knockbacks with bolt shot gonna deal with this Inferno Crawler.
Play,
Those are two
knockback?
premium
Yep.
abilities.
I did put
No,
Yeah, I just put one of this board shots back in my deck and shuffle, yeah, because
Yeah.
of the Hudson trigger.
Yes.
Mm.
So no response.
So
Oh,
knockback push
sorry,
is
I
gonna
give
put
you
in
4 damage
position.
already. So please give you.
Oh, I'll put that back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see if Lippy
And,
also the bullshot shot just to clean this
so you
up.
push.
There's
You
a
push,
chance
yeah.
that
No response
Lippy
to the push.
doesn't just
Yeah.
because it forces like
And then I
Oh, sorry, not Ollie.
Earth main cup
Mhm.
here. And
because Ollie's on the action speed turn, so he can get 3 damage and maybe could be considered a
I
little
want
bit
to shoot at the Infernal Crawler.
risky. But yeah, he's going for this line, so basically this forces
Then I'm
Will to activate
Okay.
the Inferno Crawler first.
So we'll go Tower Sphinx will move up and
And
exert.
then
Yes.
Tower Sphinx will
on
move
the
over.
following turn.
Yes.
All right, Suttir.
Because yeah, if Will does not on the following
One.
round rather, Tashir can just clean it up.
And I will play Infernal Crawler.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, both players
That will
very
end
low
my
in
turn.
hand.
Anything
Yeah.
at the end of
Will with a
turn for
malicious
you?
persuasion to
No.
protect this Inferno
Unfortunately,
Crawler.
End of round.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a reinforcements
Any
trigger, and it is a
response?
Tower Sphinx, so that's a hit.
No.
We have Tower Sphinx coming in. Oh, that didn't pay.
Okay.
Make sure I pay that. And okay. Next round.
Next round, yes.
And draw.
Okay, so Lippy drawing one of the name of the deck cards, right? Aja Tiger, and Will getting another Tower Sphinx. Lots of range here.
All right.
That
I'm gonna
malicious
take- I'm
persuasion.
gonna activate
So,
this
a swift
Tower
technique.
Sphinx here, just so you see
Yes.
it. I'm gonna go 1
So this
and
is
2.
interesting.
I'm going to attack for
Okay.
2 onto the Earth main.
So Will is saying if
Yeah,
you
that resolves.
activate and kill this Inferno Crawler, then you're.
I'm gonna let you
exerting
do
your
the damage
Tashir.
because last night we kept having issues with the button. So there we go.
And I'm
Yeah,
fine
see,
with that.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, this Inferno Crawler in a prime spot to just
Yeah, and then it's my
get into the
turn.
nook.
and
Because we
I
got a Tower Sphinx
take
able to
this
clean up the
cup.
cub.
Move it here
Okay.
and attack the crawler.
So yeah, because so
That-
Lippy just saying I need to get value off this cub, not going to use it to protect my
Right.
side.
I will add the 2 dash triggers from the other crawler.
Let's see
to
how
the
this
stack.
goes.
Any response?
First trigger resolves.
First trigger resolves. Second trigger.
So we might see an
Yeah,
Aja
second trigger, I want to.
Tiger come down just to block off the space.
Second trigger resolves.
Okay, second trigger resolves.
And then we go into move phase
Gets double move.
and attack for 6.
Yeah, this resolves.
Yeah, the Aja Tiger would only have been 3 damage, so we're seeing the strength of like these being on the play here for Suttir. So that is a lot of damage.
I good.
Okay. Back row Tower Sphinx will move up. Second back row will move to the middle. Tower Sphinx will move over, attack the Earth Main Cup.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
resolves.
Will opting to clean up. Would have been interesting if he had elected to not.
And
To just keep have Tashir blocked in by Tashir's own summon. But I'm guessing it's just like Will feels really secure in here, so let's just clean up the board and keep it clear. Have more than enough ways to get damage onto Tashir.
you want to step up twice and just exert.
In a turn. And yeah, even Suttir coming straight in.
On the end step of Suttir.
Yep.
I'm quick backing a tiger.
Yep.
And then
No response to the beckon, no response to the blitz.
to the blitz. Austin the blitz trigger again.
Yeah, no,
So
attack for 3. No response to that, so I'll do the 3 damage here. Oh, there we go. End of Aja Tiger's turn. Anything from you?
nope.
Okay, we'll go to end of round. End of round, we'll put the reinforcements on,
Yes.
and we have no reveal this time.
Okay. Lucky me.
New round, and we'll go draw for turn.
Okay, so Odin in hand. Gotta feel pretty good if I'm in Will's position here. Right? We have very much established board control. Tashir, not drawing any AoE clears.
Okay, I'll activate Suttir first.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
So
Timmy.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a bolt shot.
So just trying to force the
Basic
interaction
attack
here.
3 to the
Yeah.
Infernal.
Yes. To the Infernal Crawler.
Inferno will respond for 6 to Tashir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
the
it's kind
Infernal
of a
Crawler attack resolves.
kind of a rock and a hard place for.
Do you want me to
For
hit the
Ollie
button or
there.
do you want to do the damage yourself? You got it.
I do.
You got it. Inferno is dead.
Yeah, Inferno is gone, but
Bolt shot.
Resolves.
because no matter how that shakedown,
And
Suttir was going to be
I will
able
attack for
to
1.
Yes.
clean it up, just like we're seeing here. So Ollie just seeing how this is all going to do it, and there was no way to get out of that without getting hit by Inferno Crawler.
Tashir's turn. Tashir's turn.
So we got a bolt shot for Ollie. So tricky to figure out how to get the best use out of this. Like obviously, you always want to try and get some of that damage on the
To
champion.
the left.
The one on
6.
the outside of this one here.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Cool.
Yep.
So
Yep,
Tashir,
can't respond to anything, so it is.
you don't have to just do the action
Okay.
speed of Tashir, right? That
Is it just
attack
end of your
is so
turn?
good.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 2 range attack, so Tashir
Oh,
can
so
clean
you
up
do
one
or
of
no?
these every turn.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, you're done. You're done. Okay. All right. So we'll go 1, rotate, attempt, put an attack for 2, hitting Tashir on the stack.
There we go.
Yep. No response. We'll go 1, 2, put an attack for 2 on the stack.
So every health point matters here. Like, Ollie's just trying to figure out where is Will going to move, right? On the next turn. What's this arrangement going to be?
Yeah, I bolt shot it.
Yeah, so just forced to use the bolt shot there.
No response back. Dead.
One saving grace is that, yeah, Tashir can just clean out one of these
Yeah, no,
Sphinxes
nothing
every
from me.
turn.
Nothing from you. Okay, so go to end of round.
Yes.
Reinforcements.
All he really needs Will not to hit here, because this is.
I have a reveal.
Okay.
Tower Sphinx.
Okay.
Coming in there, and go to the next round.
Yes, please.
All right, and draw.
Okay, so Will, yeah, like I've got enough stuff on board. I want to use my aura specifically, so not opting, even though he got a hit on that fire club, not opting to bring anything in. Lippy getting a snare here is interesting.
On the side, put an attack for 2 on the stack.
There's just like a lot of repeated damage sources
Yeah,
in here.
it resolves. So it's me?
Yes.
So unfortunately, Tashir, the back against the wall. Tashir's awareness is great, but a lot of making it really great for like dealing with something directly in front of you is requiring a move back.
And I eat
so
soup.
Like can't deal with that. The Tower Sphinx right next to you, because there's like no backward space, right? You'd have to walk off the board there, or like for example, if it was
shoot it for
here,
3.
you need to be able to move
the exerted one
here, right?
Yep, it is dead, and I have no response.
We do get to clear off one more.
Okay.
Anything at end of your turn?
And it's your turn. Yeah.
I'll go here. I'll play a Fire Cub.
Okay.
On your spot.
It resolves.
And I will play a Tower Sphinx.
It resolves.
Behind me.
Yeah.
And I'll attack you for 1.
Yeah. Lippy is very much overdue for an Ajna Tiger draw. Unfortunately, it's only one we saw.
End of your round, I have wanted to do something.
End of my turn.
So
okay.
4 in the memories.
Okay. Put a snare on this
Far
tower.
one?
Yeah. Put back the knockback and shuffle because of the soup.
Yes, correct.
And then it's you.
All right. Okay, so yeah, so Tower Sphinx will attack here from the side. Response to the backflip, I'm going to maliciously persuade the Fire Cub.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay, I did not see that coming.
So this.
That's nice. I'm gonna learn it. That was a sweet play. So having the cub underneath
Tower Sphinx
to be ready for the backflip. So malicious persuade just to block.
End of turn. Oh, no cards in hand. Okay.
Tashir in.
So I'll go to end of round. Reinforcements.
Yeah, there's also be a snare trigger as well.
Okay, snare.
Yeah.
Snare's gone. And
Snare's gone. New round.
So what is Lippy? Another snare. Yeah, I think that's not going to get there.
All right, Fire Cub will rotate at the back and put
attack
for
we've
2.
got lethal here. Yeah, really nice play. I agree, Timmy. Like,
yeah, presence.
I had not thought of that as a line.
Response to
sweet stuff.
End of turn of Fire Cub, the Tower Sphinx is going
Gonna
to
have to
attack
add that
you
to my
for 2.
box of tricks. That's sweet.
Okay. Tower Sphinx from the side is going to attack in response to your attack. It's now the 3rd on the stack, so it's modified to 3.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. You kill this Tower
So
Sphinx.
this is great sequencing by Will, right? Attacking with the one that he knows is going to die, but knows Tashir has to activate in response to just save that health, and then that gets Tower Sphinx
turn.
I want
to get that modified stack 3 ability, right?
Yep.
That we can see.
Nice.
which means he got like 1.5 Tower Sphinx's damage onto Tashir. So really nicely done.
But I think it's not. It won't help me anymore.
It gives you the turn, I think. So yeah, I'll just have Suttir attack for 1.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay. And no cards in hand, so go to end of round. I have no reinforcements and no reveal.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing that really gets you out of this.
New round. Draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess I will start with Suttir for
Rope
attack for 1.
Tornado. Well,
It's
also
okay.
wouldn't get you out. Multiple cards would be
Done
needed
Let's go
to get out of this.
Thoughts. All right.
Yes.
So, just because stuff will activate it in response. But cool. All right, our players are gonna head to the sideboarding. I'll just have a quick chat with them there.
Okay. I didn't see a lot of tigers, so.
They are there. I can tell you.
I know. No, I know they are. I know they are.
Yeah. I mean, there are 5 in the memories, I think, by the end of that game. But it is what it is. Yeah.
I always have a problem of sideboarding, expecting to have a rougher time. But oh man, I don't know what to do here.
But yeah, just a screen cap of your changes after you've done forethoughting, and then the link as soon as you guys get the new match going. Thank you. Cool. So Suttir, I guess, just kind of vomiting someone's on the board was kind of the line there. That doesn't sound like much, but it's actually like thinking about Tashir, right? Like we've got 3 damage a turn consistently, bam, 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 and like 2 damage, which like obviously you want to get the 3, but Will played so many 2 health or lower summons. But the clock on that is that it's once around, right? Like that's an amazing ability, but it's once around. So playing out multiple things, when we're in game 1, right? So Suttir doesn't have access to, or not Suttir, but getting the Tashir deck up. Yeah, so Tashir doesn't have access to those rope tornadoes yet. Like the deck is much a little bit more bent towards single target removal. So like the rope tornadoes not really going to get there. The rope tornadoes weren't available. Like bolt shot, which is really the only thing we can use to hit multiple things at once. Let's keep this going. Nope, they're still sideboarding. That's fine. What would I? So yeah, I think I like the rope tornadoes. Just looking at how the texture of that game ended up. What else here do I like? What else could we see? Probably diving jukes. I could see a number of those coming in. I'm not sure what we're gonna use to side grade. Snares are good, but the texture of that game where it's just like you're getting hit by a lot at once, it doesn't line up as well. But I think maybe you just have to do what you have to do there. Backflip also didn't feel the best. I mean, Tashir didn't draw a lot of threats out. Like we got 12 tigers in the deck, right? That's like a quarter of our deck, roughly. Just under a quarter of our deck is tigers, and we were only able to play 1, and that's kind of key for keeping people at arm's length so that you can get that damage off where you want it to be.
Send that to Shahan.
Awesome. I think we're getting the forethoughts. Okay, so no changes.
Go ahead.
So not a lot of changes actually. I'll also ask him for the. Cool. I'll just have that up and we'll talk about it for 60 seconds. But if I could also get the new match link.
Oh yes. Okay. I put that in the gauntlet.
Okay, so if I did that right, we should have a Forethought snip. Where are you, Forethoughts? Yeah, there it is. Oh, a bit off the page though. Wait, there we go. So yeah, these are our Forethoughts. So just Tashir.
So still 3 coming from Germany?
No, we are 4. We
Four
are
now?
like
oh,
yeah, the
what's
Henning,
going
the
on
store
here?
owner, is coming.
Oh, awesome.
And Marcel, Matthias, and myself.
Nice.
We are, and Henning is also playing, and
Revenge of the Phoenixes.
but
Where's
we are excited.
our-
I can tell you.
That's awesome. That's
Oh,
super.
there-
Yeah,
back.
it is. It is. It is.
So,
Hold on,
so
let's do that.
fatal error on Discord. Who's that?
This is Matthias. This is
Matthias.
Matthias.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I was pretty sure, but I wanted to make sure I don't get that mixed up. Nice.
Okay, so I
He's,
guess
the
maybe
one,
we Ollie
you
might be
talked
using an
with,
updated deck
for the
list.
Tigers.
So
He
yeah,
was,
haven't seen the
making
Revenge of the
this-
Phoenix. So
This
we
operation.
we'll see. That'll be a bit of a surprise, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's
Cool.
that's
All right,
great. Like
well,
I'm glad that was able to. I'm glad I had
Yeah,
some.
I guess
right?
we'll jump in there.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Get the game link and give them the go ahead.
Do you have? I mean, without giving anything away, but do you have some new decks cooked up for the championship, or going with more?
Whoop. Gonna temporarily mute that. don't wanna reveal people's deck list for the championship. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, you're good to go ahead. Just a reminder, I've got you muted right now because the moment you guys started talking about deck lists for the championship, I was like, well, let's just mute that. But yeah, your audio is always constantly being piped in. Yeah, it's just as a heads up. But yeah, I will unmute you guys now and mute myself. All right, go for it.
Sorry, we have to make a decision on first or second there.
Oh, I want to go first.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Judge jumps in. That decision
Yeah,
should
thank
have
you,
been
you
made
too.
earlier.
And can we start already, or
Should be made
do we have to
prior
wait?
Oh no, you guys are good to go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I mean
Make it easy. Go up and exert.
there we go.
Make it easy for who?
Okay, so Lippy with their Revenge of the Phoenix, so that's a solid way to deal with those Inferno Crawlers. It's lower in chi too. 8 energy is a
I'll play
bit much,
Inferno
but
Crawler.
Tashir,
there's us.
has
To my side.
it has a. Oh wait, what?
Start with,
Is it not popping up?
Inferno Pool.
There you go. Yeah, it has
Yeah,
2
that
energy, so
results
you know,
as well.
pretty much as good as it can
And
get unless you're
Inferno
Essa.
That was us as well.
I will end my turn with a Underworld Knowledge.
Yeah.
Exerting.
Edward.
Okay, so
and the end of your
one Inferno
turn.
Crawler is cool, but unfortunately
back
we're gonna
in-
see
And Tiger.
Aj and Tiger
And
No response to
not gonna
back,
be
no
able to get
response
close
Blitz.
enough to deal with the
okay, then can go on. And this Tiger
Inferno Crawler, but definitely gonna be able to clear up. We'll see
attacks
if
this Ghoul.
Bottom
Ollie
one? Yep.
decides cleaning up both
Gone.
of them is worth.
And in the end
Worth
of this Tiger's turn,
Mm-hmm.
coming another Tiger.
Yep.
Okay, second Tiger.
This Tiger goes here and attacks this Ghoul.
So yeah, cleaning up.
It's also dead.
Will probably feels
Okay,
really needs to get
and
something
we are
off
done.
this reinforcement
Alright,
reinforcement trigger
round then?
because that sideboard card Revenge of Phoenix, we're gonna make a sad Inferno Crawler. So yeah, Revenge of Phoenix. Let's just talk through. Prevent all damage dealt to you by target attack ability
Reveal.
that is targeting you.
Summon.
Inferno Crawler has a fire attack 6, so that's an attack ability. And it has a
Color.
trigger. If you prevented damage with Revenge of the Phoenix, you may deal X fire damage to a target in its awareness, where X is the damage prevented by Revenge of the Phoenix. So, Inferno Crawler having the same attack and health. It's a square damage there.
Okay.
So
Next round.
and yeah, I mean this is exactly what Ollie was saying he is most afraid about, right? Like, because you can plan for what's here, but an Inferno Crawler off the top, off that reinforcement trigger, that's the dream.
3.
Tiger gonna get in for 3.
Okay.
So there's a little trickiness here for the Inferno Crawler.
Okay.
Because with the
And it's you.
if Will activates this one, right, double dash on the stack. If he uses the first dash and moves forward, there's still a dash on the stack, right, that hasn't resolved, which gives Tashir an opportunity to interact. So we may see dash, let the first dash resolve, if this one gets activated next, and then use a second dash to move in. Now the stack is empty, and just like as a rule, if once a stack that's being created in an atypical timing is fully resolved, there's an automatically priority pass to keep the game going to the next phase. So as long as there's something on the stack, if it's in a special
my
spot,
point of view is the one that is on my left.
that'll work out. But
One
The
that was
full health one or the half?
the half health one. The half health one.
First dash trigger resolves.
It's going to choose to not move.
yeah, so yeah, Will catching that exactly.
Second dash trigger resolves.
It's going to choose to not move again.
Okay, yeah, not needing either, I guess,
Move
just
phase.
because we're just gonna come for the front. We'll see if Tashir.
Yes.
Oh no, just clearing out the exerted one, and then yeah, potentially this psychic could hit here.
End of my.
I was running if Tashir would try, if Inferno Crawler would try to interact and burn up some cards.
In front of me.
Yeah, right of resolves.
Will giving up his turn there with that Malefic Impalement. So this is another marquee summoner, actually, tech card that we've seen introduced in Origins. Because it lets you protect your summons from very far away, and the range grenade is nuts, right? That line attack.
Second crawler.
Anything in front of you, right? Doesn't have to be the first thing, second thing, whatever. You can put 5 damage on it. But it exerts you.
No response to the second trigger.
Which is okay if you're a summoner, right? Because you can have your summons out front. And here we see the Revenge of the Phoenix.
Ooh, nice.
So that's going to clean up that
Good stuff.
Inferno Crawler pretty handily.
Damage, trigger. I think it
Yeah.
does the same out, right? So it's dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know how to do this.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
We know that it works. Deal that much damage back to another. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. Revenge of the Phoenix doesn't need to deal the damage back to the same thing that dealt the damage. Just something in Revenge of the Phoenix's awareness. But I mean, like, you're going to... Let's clean up that Inferno Crawler.
End of turn or no?
Don't have time anything. You
Oh,
can
okay.
do your
So go to
reinforcement.
end of round reinforcement.
So Lippy is basically now in a little bit of a, I guess, maybe trying to run in and get some damage going. Well, don't even need to run in, right? We're Tashir.
A Power Sphinx coming in.
Yeah, that resolves.
But yeah, Will hitting something off the top here, not what Lippy wanted to see. It would be nice to have one turn reprieve, right? From all those summons.
Okay.
New round.
Yes, please.
And draw.
Okay, Lippy getting an Aja Tiger, Will with a Darting Lomasa.
I move here.
Mhm.
Eat a soup.
So Will had to know that, you know, like Tashir could do that
Get a health.
to kill the Tower Sphinx without
and then I
getting him.
shoot this poor little.
But
Sphinx. Tried.
so we'll see like what his plan is for the rest of the turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Go this way. I'm going to back in Lamosa.
Resolves.
Darting Lamosa, another marquee summon, maybe what made this Suttir deck feel really threatening.
Yes.
Because the
So I put one card back on my deck and shuffle.
because yeah, Dash Trigger, and it's a 4/4 for
So
a reasonable
Goes to
amount
Blitz.
of.
Nope, no responses.
okay.
Be nice if it let me pull it up for you guys. There we are. Yeah, for 6G, like just reasonable.
Did
Um,
attack for free.
But yeah, this is why Suttir and Tigers are so scary,
Then
right?
we can go to end of round, and you can do your reinforcements trigger.
All right, reinforcements trigger.
So Will's gonna need another running hit to, because this Darren Lamassa is dead, right? Like, Tashir gets to go first. Tashir doesn't even have to activate Ajna Tiger; can just activate themselves first in a turn, and then Ajna Tiger just cleans it up. So Ajna Tiger, that quick getting a turn at instant speed, just so sweet to just run in and get basically 6 damage when you're going first. Really good strength.
Oh, something's weird.
So well, looks like hitting an Inferno Crawler,
Can't do this thing anymore.
but
There it goes.
don't be having a
All right,
problem.
Inferno
There we go.
Crawler coming in.
Down
Dios
it.
mío.
Down to 34 health. This Will wants to see it. This is like the 3rd Inferno Crawler. So this deck's running a bit hot today.
Let's go. To my side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. New round.
Yes, please.
And draw.
So what does Tashir think of this? Well, we got Bolt Shot and Tashir's attack will deal the Inferno Crawler, but like I mentioned, we don't want to be using those Bolt Shots on. Potentially Snare is a way to lock that Inferno Crawler down, but it could still rotate. Ollie contemplating how best to get in there. The problem with the snare is that so like you activate Ajna Tiger to kill, or to kill the Darien Lamassa, but then even if you snare the Inferno Crawler, it just switches targets from trying to hit Tashir to trying to hit Ajna Tiger. So
It will take 3.
Yes.
3. End of turn. Anything?
No.
okay.
I will put the Inferno Crawler's dash 1 and dash 2 onto the stack. Any responses?
First dash trigger resolves.
Okay, so we got a knockback and a
It
backflip.
will
So the backflip will
response
let
move.
Okay. Then in this case, watch it.
Nice. Yep. Got it.
as Will said, nice. But that was like a marquee card
Yeah, the tiger
that
just attacks.
he wanted to get done there.
Okay. I will play a Tower Sphinx to my back.
Okay,
Results.
protected spot, able to hit the Ajna
Bolt
Tiger.
shot.
And Will spending a bolt shot to deal with this tiger.
And
The
I will
rotation is
attack.
actually also key.
End of
Because
turn.
now
Yeah, we can go to end of round.
Oten is live.
Okay. Reinforcement.
Though I guess if that tiger had survived, it would have just been coming on the side there.
I have a reveal, and it is a Infernal Ghoul.
Will revealing one of his cheap summons. This is not bad, honestly.
New round.
Ollie is ahead on
And draw.
Aura. We'll see if Ollie can convert that Aura into damage efficiently, though. Though sometimes Tashir doesn't need to, right? Because the
Yep.
double move to kill the Tower Sphinx. Inferno Ghoul
Sorry, was there
running.
anything sorry.
Oh,
I should-
oh yeah.
Was there anything at end of your turn?
No, everything fine. Just do it.
Okay.
Attack for 2 on the Infernal Ghoul.
Yes, it's a reverse.
Yeah, I can't imagine like Tashir has got both the players have lots of health to leverage here.
Go to here. Beckon a Tower Sphinx to the side. And
Yes.
attack for 1.
Knock you back.
Interesting here.
Yeah, no response.
But I guess it's Ollie just not feeling threatened by these
Trigger.
cheaper sunburns,
Yeah, no response.
willing to get
Go
Nope.
down to 21.
Okay. Yeah.
willing to leverage
And my attack.
Ollie willing to leverage his health to just
End of turn.
keep the damage.
No, you can
Or
go
get some
to
damage
everyone.
on
End of round.
Suttir with that knockback. Since Tashir
No reveal.
with multiple spaces to move, like a double move is probably going to catch all these guys.
Oh, I have too much life. I think I forgot the Inferno Ghoul. Whatever. Move here. Move here. No, just move once.
So yeah, Will electing to not summon the Dire Lamas because we are out of aura.
Just move once. No, I move. Yeah.
10 aura. What are we looking to hit with Suttir? Could pop through.
First main cup.
Sure.
And then I want to shoot the tower things.
Yeah, it's gone.
And end
Yeah,
of
we are
turn,
low on resources here. Not a
I want
lot.
to play a snare.
Because yeah, 6 tower swings. Probably
Then it's you.
I could see Will just saving for one last tower sphinx.
I'll attack this.
Yeah.
Maybe is the only summon you'd consider worth playing right now.
Snare is that.
Uses the maximum amount of aura, right? Because we're at 10, so that used 9.
End of
End of turn. Another one. Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
And then hit your ghoul.
Ghoul will exert.
Okay.
All right. End
Then-
of turn.
Cool.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Reinforcements. No reveal.
Yeah, put away the snare
Oh, cool.
and then
New round.
new round. Exactly. Will Phyr. Rotate and shoot. The ghoul.
I will play a malicious persuasion.
Yes. Just for loss.
Okay. And I'll move back.
Yes. Shoot misses and it's you.
And I'll just exert here. Okay. Ghoul come in. Facing this way.
Next. Or your reinforcement string, of course.
Reinforcements. No reveal.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, malicious is interesting. So the reason for this Inferno Ghoul position is it basically Tashir does not have a way to hit it without using a card. And if the Earthbane Cub comes in, Suttir can just kill it, or the Inferno Ghoul in response. So then, yeah, obviously Ollie sees that as well. So the Earthbane Club is just going to come and hit Suttir from the side.
Back for 2.
Yes.
I take 2.
Then it's your turn.
You.
Yeah, this was. I will. No summons for no one. I will shoot the ghoul.
Yep, Ghoul's dead. I will.
Yeah.
Just attack for 1.
It's dead.
Okay. End of turn.
Nothing for me.
Okay. I'll go to reinforcements. No reveal. New round.
So, random Phyr.
Asha Tiger off the top for Ollie. Darting Mamasa for Will.
3.
So unfortunately a dead card.
I will take 3.
Take 3.
Will opting to not use an Oten.
And
Both players
then
are kind of low. I wonder if Will is kind of viewing the pros or
Yep.
viewing Ollie's
Trap
deck
you.
as a
Then it's you.
as an out here.
I will exert.
Okay. And
Asha Tiger is 5 energy, so it's going to be
Again, a
3
tiger.
cards off the top,
Mm-hmm.
which feels enough.
Blitz trigger.
Yeah, no response.
That is 3 damage a turn, along with Tashir's 3 damage. So that's like, you know,
I
6 a
got 6
turn
you.
if it's all hitting.
Yes.
So it looks like Tashir may be able to clean this up.
13.
Okay, then your reinforcements trigger.
Reinforcements.
It's gone.
Alright, I have reveal.
So Fire Cub.
Alright. Fire Cub.
Suttir having 0 energy means this Oten, costing 6,
New round.
would knock Will down to, 8 now versus the 5. So he can Oten once and be ahead on cards if he's going for trying to deck to deal with this.
Should be in the cup.
Malicious is
I will
another
raise the
4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think that Persuade then.
Has to go up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Malicious Persuade
Okay, then it's you.
does lock Oten from being able to be used.
I will attack the Asha Tiger.
Because then Will's
Results.
ahead on cards, and I don't see a way for him to get more damage in there. Ooh, Malicious Persuasion looks like hitting 3 Tower Sphinx, which I feel like that
Okay.
was
Yes.
well, they're not live now, but that was what Will wanted to
And
hit. I think
here.
more than anything else.
Decktechs.
Just get a little bit of range interaction.
I will take 3.
So Fire Cobra unfortunately had to move to the right, which puts it out of range of affecting anything
Then
on the
you have your
board here
last
today.
Yes.
So trying to figure out how to move this cub. Like Tashir can hit it anywhere it moves, pretty much, unless it moves all the way to the corner. So probably is just going to run interference here. And just
Okay.
try and
New round.
give
Reinforcements
Ollie something to deal with.
Reinforcements trigger. I do it, but I can't do anything
Because
here, so
you
no
won't.
reveal.
Yeah, no point in even going through the process really, because
So, yeah, lead round.
at 4 or there's nothing there anyway. Need those chittering Ramasis is what Will needs. So that 4 or gets you a summon. Likely not.
3 for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
clock very much in
another
favor. All these 4 cards very close.
Yeah, resolves.
Yeah, Will force to Odin, but now he's ahead on card. Or he's lower
Couple coming
in deck
here.
size.
Oops.
2 damage on that tiger.
Yeah,
Oh,
resolve.
Oh,
Or
okay,
do
he
you
jumped
want to
around there.
attack me? No.
no, no, that's just glitching out.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll attack the tiger for 1.
Yeah, this resolves.
Cool. So now Tiger has to activate first on Tashir's turn
End of
next round.
Reinforcements occurs, but no reveal.
Nothing from me.
Ooh, and there's a ball shot off the top. So that does it because Tashir can play that bolt shot, right? 2 energy, bolt shot costs 4. So that would put Ollie down a 1 card in hand. Or 1 card in deck. Which is all you need. But we'll see how Ollie decides to wrap this up.
For you?
Yeah, it may just be like, oh, hey, it's fine.
No, I put before it's dead, I put my attack on the stack.
Fire a couple attack back.
Yeah, of course. It all resolves, Tiger's dead. You're Suttir.
You've got 1 less card than I do.
Yes.
Or 1 more card than I do, sorry.
Yes.
We'll
I will
here.
play nothing with
Yeah, Will representing 3
Yeah,
damage
yeah,
a turn.
yeah, you got me.
Not going to be able to clean it out there.
Well
yeah,
done.
it was hard.
Yeah, nice.
Well done. Alright, let's go to game 3.
Yeah. So we're going to have a
drop my health down. Yep.
shift to game 3.
Yes.
That's not going down. Alright. That's what I suspected. Oh. Not letting me go to plan for thoughts. Oh, there it goes. Are you still in Arcane Golem?
I'm in Water Leech.
Okay, I gotta get back to you. Different duel. Oh. This one? Water Lich.
That way, hey, it works. Nice, okay. I'm back. Hello.
Yeah. That's what I should have done the first time.
Yeah, it's a hard game.
It is a hard game. As we eavesdrops on the players as they do their sideboarding. Or forethoughting, sorry.
I will set this to Shahan.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then I will put in the link for your link. Alright, Sean, I gave you the sideboard and the link.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just talk about the sideboard and then give you guys a shout when it's time to start the match. Cool.
Yep. And
all right.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what we got here. So 6 Cackling Scavengers coming in. So that'll be interesting to check. A quick check through Tashir's deck to see how many attack ability summons have. All the Inferno Crawlers gone. And 6 Emergent Worms coming in. Just as cleanup, I guess. So just opting to increase, maybe try and get more hits. Emergent Worm being one of the marquee cheap summons. Oh, there you go. Marquee cheap summons in this in the new Origin standard. Just 11 aura for a 3 damage range hit, which is plus a summon that's a 3/3 at quick speed, which is hot. Oten's gone. Yeah, they don't really line up well with Tashir's awareness, so it's making sense. And then like with the players playing, knowing them they're in hand, like playing around at Odin and locking people down from being able to move sideways is pretty common play patterns. But yeah, all the Inferno Crawlers gone for just a much more agile and volumetric version of Suttir. So that makes sense. And then the same adjustments for Ollie. So looking good there. All right. With that, I'll grab the new link. right there. Fantastic. Close this. Close this. Put in a new link. F11 on that. I think Will's gone to grab a glass of water. But I'll let them know. Yeah, so you guys can start whenever you're ready. Though I think Will said he was going.
Back.
Oh, Will's back. Perfect timing. Yeah, you guys can go right ahead. Good luck.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Nice game 3, Will.
Game 3. Okay, good. Okay, draw.
Okay, so what are we seeing here? So Will getting Cackling Scavenger, Emergent
I
Worm.
don't know why it's showing 5, but I have 6 cards.
Okay, maybe it just. I trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6. Let me know if it. I guess if you.
Yeah,
get
it's
lower-
sometimes just a refresh thing. So you can either refresh or the next time it like checks and updates from you guys are playing thing, it'll probably correct itself.
Okay. I'll watch it. Okay, so we'll go.
So I guess we'll be checking out Tashir's summons as they come in. So Asha Tiger, basic attack,
We'll do
Cackling Scavenger has to be hit from
Yes.
behind. It's that Phyr ability. Summons in Cackling Scavenger's awareness cannot play attack abilities. Global, symmetrical effect, right? So you got to be aware.
One.
So like for
Yes.
example, Darting Lamasa base attack 4 would be affected by this as
Dios
well
mío.
because
Well,
it's just really scary. Friends and enemies scared of it.
Okay,
Tower
I will-
Sphinx though, cast attack, right? Or a cast ability is its
up.
damage dealing ability. So that's not gonna.
and shoot.
These are
This
kind of
scavenger.
friends, basically.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
Tashir
is
recognizing the
all I
problem that represents for that Arsha Tiger.
Reinforcements.
So coming in
Yes,
straight
yes.
away, but unfortunately
But
not
doesn't
having.
It has 5 life. Oh no, it just has 4.
It's
okay.
4.
Okay.
5
okay.
attack.
Okay. Dios mío, 5 attack. Yeah, reinforcements trigger resolves.
Okay. Reinforcements is a reveal, which is going to be. Oh, I exerted. That's why it's not working. That's going to be a infernal ghoul.
Yeah, resolves.
So yeah, unfortunately that Cackling Scavenger doing so much
Okay.
to protect the board,
No,
right?
we can go to next round.
Like
Next round.
is that...
All right. I'll activate.
Oh, yeah, it is working,
infernal
yeah.
ghoul. Any response?
So like this square, this square, this square, this square,
You
and
activate the Inferno Ghoul. It's
this square.
under the
Me having a little bit of fun here.
Yeah.
So no attack abilities in those spaces.
Okay, I have
Inferno Ghoul has a
Dodge to snare. Go in and attack her too.
Yes.
so
Very good.
Yep.
To the Scavenger.
Yep. Very good. That was my fault.
Then this attack resolves.
Scavenger's gone.
Then
Archer
I
Tigers
want to
are
do-
in less of a strong position. Though I think Suttir wants to get out from back against the wall. Yeah, thanks, Amy. It's kind of hard. There's lots to manage here. It's just one person doing the cast and everything. I'm trying to do the play-by-play, provide a little bit of
Yeah.
where predicting things are coming. Yeah, Tashir opting or Ollie opting not to
And
even
then
summon Archer
you-
Tigers and there's a Cackling Scavenger on the board. I mean, they wouldn't be able to hit anything,
I'm
so
going
it's
to
completely
activate
reasonable.
Suttir.
Yes.
I will rotate and I'll attack
Yes.
the snare.
Resolves.
So yeah, Suttir getting rid of the snare, which locks down everything in this spot, right? Champions
Okay,
and summons
now,
cannot leave the spot, so
I have nothing else at the end of my turn.
that was a pretty sweet snare.
Wait.
The reinforcements trigger providing a little bit of a trap for.
No, buddy, there's not. It's okay. It's all gone. Okay. Yeah. Shh, effort. Okay. So that's end of my turn. Okay, I will go to Darting Lamosa's turn. We'll put
Yes.
a dash trigger onto the stack.
So
Resolves.
Darnell Lamosa cannot get to
1,
Tashir.
2, 3, and Elixir.
But yeah, just like these will be free. Like I think it would be very kind of pretty funny to go and send the Dying Lamasa in the middle of Tashir's awareness, just to get rid of a snare, right?
End of the last
That was
turn.
also a possibility.
Yes, I want to do something. I'm bringing an Ajna Tiger.
All right, so Agda Tiger is going to be able to drop on top of that Inferno
Strike on
Ghoul,
the stack.
or nope. Okay, we're just going to go for, I guess, double Agda Tiger to kill that Dying Lamasa, right?
Tiger goes here and bites.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
And in the end of Ajna Tiger's turn, another Tiger.
Yep.
And
This is the strength of Asha Tiger, right? You lose damage versus Baruch, but it makes you so much more versatile, right? Like
you
you
can
can do a weaker thing, but just
do something.
use it like a scalpel instead of a cleaver.
And it just turns around.
5 health being a very, very reasonable amount of health.
All right.
And then your reinforcements trigger.
Okay. Reinforcements. No reveal.
And of course, yeah, it had to happen there because if they'd been summoned in the reinforcements, then
Snares dead, yes.
then the Asha Tigers would be able to rotate, right? They just come in facing. This is why we always mention you want to summon Asha Tigers at the end of the turn.
Okay. So I am first to act. So
Let's
I'm
see.
going to go Tower Sphinx 1 and 2. Going to put an attack for 2 onto the Asha Tiger beside you.
So Will is saying, "Go ahead, exert yourself, Tashir."
Shoot it.
All right, and the exert happens. Aja Tiger the top Aja Tiger can get that Inferno Ghoul.
And then I will
Pop pop.
take this tiger. Oh, let's see.
That's too many rotates. And then yeah, Inferno Ghoul will attack back, of course.
It will respond back and attack for 2 to Tashir.
Resolves.
Okay. And
I think we may see Will. We'll see how Will wants to deal with this Aja Tiger. Because it is like we got Underworld. Actually, Will's got an interesting turn with Suttir.
And attack the Tiger for 2.
Yeah, resolves.
Gain some damage on the first Tiger. Tiger at the back still can't come in and hit, so it feels
This
reasonable.
Tiger
And yeah, because Suttir,
goes here
Underworld Knowledge
and exerts.
is a sweet card. 3G, it just cantrips for 1 health. Feels worth it, but it exerts you. So, trying to find an action speed turn. Because unfortunately, with this current arrangement, there's no way for Will. Like, Will needs to, I guess, move like this and drop into a measure room there, which like is playing into knockback and all the interaction. And if you go, I guess, to here, an emergent worm, I mean that also works, but the and like is more defensible. But the problem is you don't get to use your underworld knowledge. So let's see how Will decides to
Go 1,
do this all out.
2.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
I'm going to play a Emergent Worm.
nice. Yeah, resolves.
And the attack will go to the one with 3 health.
It's dead.
okay, so obviously Will is very familiar with.
Very nice.
I moved twice, so that'll be end of turn.
That emergent worm is pretty much dead, right?
Yes.
Because Tashir's on the play this game, so that Aja Tiger is
Mhm.
going to be able to just hit that emergent worm.
And we'll go
Uh,
right.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoopsie daisy.
New round.
Hold on for just a sec there.
Yes, please.
Draw.
There we go. Sorry about that. Nice.
Alright. Emergent Worm's going to go 1, 2, and attack the Tiger for 3.
Oh wait, Satir's on the play? Did I blank on that?
The tiger for 3. You see.
Sorry about that. You guys got mixed up there. Or I missed something.
Results.
Tiger's at 3, 2.
So I imagine Tiger backs up
I want to move the tiger here
to kill the merm.
and eat the worm.
And then the cub is going to eat
Even
the
if
tiger.
it's not healthy.
Or potentially the Tower Sphinx. I think I like the cub, though.
End of Tiger's turn. Anything from you?
No.
Tower Sphinx will step in and attack for 2.
Yeah. Tiger is dead.
Ooh. Okay. Didn't go for it, but there was a line there that where, in response
go
to
here.
the attack, Tashir could have summoned Asha Tiger
And then
right in front of the Tower
can-
Sphinx, right?
Earthmane
Oh.
Cup.
Mhm.
Put it here.
Sorry about that.
Back in an Earthmane Cup. Put it
So, well, not bad.
here. Eat the hearty
So yeah,
food.
right here, Asha Tiger would be facing the right direction to just kill the
And alive.
Tower Sphinx in response.
Oh, no, I lost the life. So, and then, of course, I want to shoot the Tower Sphinx.
Yes.
The Tower Sphinx is
Then
dead.
It's your cup or yours?
This is feeling pretty good for Will.
Go 1, 2.
Mhm.
Tier will go
Right, he's ahead on aura, he's ahead on cards in deck, he's ahead on life. Not ahead on board, but he's got a Cackling Scavenger, an Underworld
Darting
Notch,
Limosa.
and a Darting Limosa. Or
Results.
2 Darting Limosas. Lippy having a
Here
Asha Tiger that can pop down, right?
and a Cackling Scavenger.
This will be interesting with the Cackling Scavenger.
Um,
It doesn't block
my
the
turn.
cast
I'll roll
abilities
knowledge.
of the Cubs.
Using a life. Drawing a card.
Suttir taking the first damage this game,
I want to
and it's a
Do
Malefic
something.
Impalement. Woo.
bringing in a tiger.
Mhm.
And then Tiger Blitz.
So Tiger to clear up the Cub there,
And then the tiger moves.
and now the Cackling Scavenger looks a bit more reasonable.
I think I have one too many cards. I'm putting the last card back on top.
And it eats.
And you're hitting that? Yep. That is
Yep.
dead. Okay.
Reinforcements. Time for
Reinforcements.
reinforcements.
Is no reveal
Okay.
and new round. Okay. Activating Cackling Scavenger, going 1, 2,
Mhm.
putting an attack for 5 on your side.
This resolves.
End of Cackling Scavenger's turn, going to do a swift line attack to the
The tiger.
tiger.
Yeah, this resolves as well.
That's gotta feel good.
I can't seem to clear the stack. I'm not sure. Some glitch there. Can you clear that ability off the stack?
No, I can't clear it from the
It is
from
not
the
there.
hyena.
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
Something refreshes soon. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just ignore it.
Okay. Move here. Move here. And shoot the hyena.
So 2 damage on the Hyena, and those Earthbane Clubs
Too late?
critically with cast,
Overcome.
not fire
No, it's
attack.
gone.
Oh, there it's gone. Perfect.
Like
Yep.
like Inferno Ghoul, right? Which is like the other basically 2 damage one health summon
Mimosa,
for 3
gonna
chi.
dash.
Yes.
Move, and attack
Yes.
the Earthbane.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, hold up.
Little fellow.
Oh, guys, just hold up there. If you guys want to just rewind that, because the Cackling Scavenger is preventing the attack from the Darting Lamasa. because it's a global.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you can
that's
just
true.
like, if you want to just rewind to the beginning of the Darting Lamma's turn, I think.
Yeah, I think
That's more
it's-
interesting for our watchers. Like, this is not a competitive event, so we can just like rewind to
Yeah.
the beginning of its turn and bring that cub back.
Getting screwed over by my own summon? No.
Yeah,
Great
symmetrical
entertainment.
effects are mean.
Great entertainment. Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess it's just going to go forward and attack you then. Outside of that awareness.
Yeah, look what I have for you.
Yeah, knockback.
Yes, a knockback.
And then, oh no, it's got knocked back into the awareness of the capping. So that is a great. That was a great. Unfortunately, no matter what, that was going to be a great turn, I guess, for Ollie there.
What is he doing?
Or seems to be having some slowdown here or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Earthmane takes out the.
I mean, it was still correct for Will
Yeah.
to do that, right? Because it used up a
and the
knockback, you know.
Other
So.
one
And these are just one held
Very
summons, right? Steel's going first.
at the scavenger,
Um,
and that does
Yep.
nothing.
and reasonable amount of aura. Like we want more.
You can
but-
attack it. It's got a cast ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I of course want to attack.
Yes.
Is it working like this? Okay.
It
nice.
works like that,
Alright.
yeah.
Thank you for this information. I didn't know that it's possible like this. Okay.
The Earthmanes can, anything with a cast ability can attack the Scavenger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nice, okay.
that's why you'd play Earthmane over Inferno Ghoul, I guess.
Yeah, I played it
Or-
over the
Oh
other.
not. Oh yeah, not the Inferno Ghoul. Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Fire
this
cup,
is
I guess,
of
yeah.
course even better if there's another. So it's just better than the other one.
yeah. More interesting interactions in Origins, but yeah, I'll back out. Have good luck, thanks.
All right.
So
End of turn.
reinforcements. Yeah.
Oh, okay. End of round. Reinforcements. Okay.
Yeah. You need them.
Yes. All right. I have a Infernal Ghoul coming in. Right here.
Okay.
And new round.
Yes.
And draw. Okay. We'll start. Come in here. Take out one of the Earthmane cups.
Yes. It's not nice, but it's okay. D2 to 28. Doesn't help. Shoot the ghoul.
Okay. Find it back in that darting Mimosa.
It's
Okay.
To my side.
So Will, now firmly behind on Aura.
In my back.
Yes.
And
Lippy with 2 bolt shots to try and clear, or Ollie
Grab. Move to the side.
with 2 bolt shots to try and
Rotate.
clear this up.
And
for 2.
cast ability.
Yes.
And
Alright.
then reinforce.
Reinforcements.
So 13 Aura, what are we trying to hit here?
Yes, I have a
You don't have Archer Tigers, unfortunately.
Fire Cub coming. Oh, I haven't inserted. Fire Cub. Come on. Unexert. A Fire Cub will come in.
Yeah.
And we'll place that behind me here.
Okay.
Alright, next round. And draw. Yeah, you can be quiet. Okay, we are going to go. 1, 2. Rotating. Oh, come on. It's doing the same thing. And we're going to attack for 1 to the Earth
Yeah.
main.
It's dead. Shoot you for 3.
Yes, boy. Right.
Yeah, he does. Okay,
Correct.
Take 3. Anything at end of turn?
No.
Alright. Lamosa will dash. Any response?
Nope.
Okay. 1, 2.
Jeffacito, if you ever see this, I'm waiting for a darting mimosa altar of darting mimosa.
End of turn. Anything?
Nope.
All right, we'll go for reinforcements. No reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Next round.
Yeah. Unfortunately, too expensive. So Lippy has 42 aura to try and even this up,
TV on.
which does make using these bolt shots a bit more reasonable.
Okay, so start of the next round. Just give me 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
So here we see one of the liabilities, because Ollie with a snare off the top, right? So if Will goes to activate darting Lamosa with that dash, which is a trigger, not an immediate, on the stack, there's an opportunity to just slam that snare and just lock it in place, right? Dash doesn't work too well when you can't move.
Put that.
No problem.
Okay. So yeah, beginning of the round, correct? Yes. Okay.
So who's Will going to activate first?
Going to have
We have one Fire Cup in hand, which is
my
the only live card.
Suttir. Oh boy, switching up. Come in here and attack you for 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Suttir, Tower Sphinx, and Fire Cup can all, if they get to the beginning of their turn, they can all get that damage.
No response to that. Two extra.
Damage.
Okay.
So yeah, Ollie with double bolt shot here can get another 8 on Suttir, but gotta imagine that
And it's your go.
Ollie needs a way to deal with these guys here. Nice arrangement by Will. There's like not an unfortunate.
You've got right now. That's the only game you can play by yourself right now. Okay, can you play it for a bit, please? To the cat. And yeah. 3 cards in hand. So much more left. Okay. Yeah, keep that. Second hyena was a bad play. Okay, gonna throw the dash for the Lamosa onto the stack. Any response?
Yes.
Yeah, so snare.
Okay. It will just in turn just exert.
One turn reprieve.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Anything?
No.
Power Sphinx will come in, attack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, very low.
Okay.
if Will can fade a couple of draws here, just for a couple turns, he takes us.
We will have reinforcements. Will come in with an Infernal Ghoul.
Yeah, the last one.
The last one, yes. That will go here.
Okay.
Alright, new round.
All he needs
Go for the way
is
it is.
some way to spend that aura.
Yeah.
Backflip is not that. So Tashir, all these cards would cost what? 4, 2, 2. So that's 8 cards off the top, which would leave Ollie with 6. I can do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's still five tigers in the remaining 14 cards. So a tiger every 3 turns.
Any response?
And I feel we might only need one
No.
for Tashir really to clean this stuff up.
Dash, move. Attack for 4.
Yeah, I've got to feel that Ollie's gonna have to bolt shot this. Just not enough damage in hand to
For 4.
finish off Will. Or alternatively, maybe you just go like the only way you win is if that all this damage is going on. So you just let it happen and hope that you top deck well. Like you just say, no, I'm not going to win if I bolt shot like with the number of turns I have left, like even with this bolt shot. Okay, so Ollie is gonna go for
Bolt shot.
the bolt shot.
Power Sphinx will attack, being the third ability on the stack, modified to 3.
All right.
9. Oh, backflip. Yep, you got it.
And the backflip will allow that bolt shot to still hit.
So, bolt shot resolves.
Bolt shot does resolve, yes.
Ollie down to 8 cards. Oh, did we hit another tiger there? We did.
And
Like visits.
Oh, geez, all these. And that physics. Alright. Yeah, over to you.
Shoot the ghoul.
Yep, ghoul is down.
And yeah, so you're Suttir.
My Suttir.
No aura. And only aura spenders in hand.
I'm gonna attack for 1.
Yeah, resolves.
Reinforcements can't do anything.
Yes.
Still triggers. Obviously no reveal because no point. This Inferno Ghoul is dead. I'm not sure why it's showing. Okay. So next round.
And Aja Tiger. We had I guess 4 left in the last 8 cards, so it was due. And that might,
attack for 1.
unless Will can find a aura spender himself really quickly. That might be it.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, it has resolved. Then the Tashir. Shoot you for 2.
Sure. That puts me at 15.
Then your tower thinks.
Yeah, we'll dodge him for a long time, but Naja Tiger had to appear sooner or later.
And end of the turn of the tower sphinx, I back in an Anja Tiger.
Okay.
Will cool his cucumber there. We know he's got nothing, but he's just like, all right,
Okay,
Naja Tiger.
it goes up here
Mhm.
and will eat the sphinx.
Yep. Sphinx is dead.
Then next round.
Next round. Oh, sorry. Reinforcements happens, but I don't have any.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No reveal, obviously. Next round.
So we did get 1 aura spender there, but unfortunately, oh, and there we go. There's another Aja Tiger
Ooh.
for Ollie. I think that will be it. Will just needed to hit one of a couple of more of his own aura spenders, which is how it just goes out sometimes, unfortunately.
I will just run insert.
Will attack you.
I will open.
Resolves.
Yeah, Will has the resources to use that to fade, and that gets him even further away from Tashir.
I will run here.
Because yeah, Tashir previously could have
Turn,
hit
and
for
then
2,
We are done.
Okay.
but there's nothing else happening here.
Hasn't he paid for the Oaten? Because you're still at 15 cards, or was it so much?
It was at 22 before.
Ah, okay, okay,
Or 21.
okay.
So no reveal on the reinforcements, obviously. And redraw.
Mhm.
I'm not totally sure what happened there with that thing, but
Yep, take 3. I'm at 12.
so 6 damage a turn. We're on a 2-turn clock. We'll really need something.
End of round.
And there's a bolt
Yes.
shot in his future too.
Reinforcements.
Yes.
I imagine we might see a gang beating. coming up in Fire Club. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's it. Will played a great game, but
going one.
just unfortunately, just staring at all these cards in hand.
Oops, 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack you for 1.
Yeah, this reverse. I go here, turn, and then I will shoot.
2, 3.
And the tiger goes here and eats,
2, 3.
and then we are done. And you have won.
Draw your last card.
Yeah.
Oh, I could not draw an energy card at the end there.
Yeah.
13. Like I still have a few in the deck.
Yeah.
Like I just needed one bolt shot or a malefic or something to kind of try to finish it. So I had to run away, but very close games. Well played.
Yeah, very, very close.
Yeah, I know. Great games, guys. The Zoom call has ended. It timed out, so we'll just, I guess, hang out here in the stream chat.
Sure.
But yeah, so I'll just pop back to the deck discussion screen. But yeah, that was yeah, I don't know, I was watching Will, yeah, as he drew all these successful reveals turn after turn after turn. But it's just like at the wrong time.
Yeah, and that's what the Tigers. You have to like. When the Tigers are in play, it's just. It's incredibly hard to understand or to guess what do I keep going more or do I try to deal with what I have to, and they're becoming a very powerful, tricky summon to deal with, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, though, like, so when Ollie was down to 15 cards in library, he had 5 tigers there. So we're like, okay, 1 and 3, because he had not hit a tiger for so long. And then I think got down to 8 off a backflip, right? And then only 1 tiger was milled. So we're like, okay, there's 4 tigers in the last 8 cards of Ollie's deck.
Yeah, and I was looking at my deck being like, oh, I have deck, I have no aura, so I just started body blocking in hopes that my summons could live.
Yeah.
So I started putting myself in front of Tashir so that Tashir has to move around, can't hit things. But
I do like that, like the just leveraging your health just to get a little bit more tempo and trample the opponent back up.
Yeah, it could have really bit me if he had another tiger sooner, or if he had if Tashir has 1 aura spell or something in here, right? Like a vacuum vortex or something like a mystical burst, even something in that 4, 5, 6G that just costs aura. Like you're sitting with 30 aura left, and you could still do 6 to 8 damage there. Like that could be really scary as well.
So. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I did pose a question. Oh, sorry. If you got more to add there, Ollie, go for it. Yes.
I was also thinking because a lot of times like this that you have aura left, and I already thought about this, and this is something I wanted to change because you don't play with the full amount of resources you have, and of course it's never good to have resources left and lose the game. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and that's a great adjustment. So I'm excited to see how your team has come up with those adjustments. Because that's the thing. Like it's like this is a great matchup, and this is a great interaction. Like you said it. Tashir has that ability to be a board controlling champion because of the summons and the snares and the other things. And I really like the knockbacks. Like the knockbacks are something that people aren't considering. They're not used to being played, and it's so cheap. It's such a great card for Tashir.
Yeah.
Also on the chi level, it's so low. On the chi level, is so low of this card, and it's an amazing card.
Yeah, no, I think in our primer video, Eric was gushing. He was like, knockback makes Tashir, right? Because it just perfectly puts them right into your awareness. Like it just feels like it's just like Tashir written on it. Yeah. Yeah.
You hit them again, right? Yeah, so I think a couple of mistakes on my own part. I probably should have brought in the Cackling Scavengers, knowing that the first game was so light on the Tigers. I should have known that there would have been more the second game, and probably should have just done that switch right away. And then in the third game, the Scavenger, I just completely blanked on the Earthmane Cubs until I realized that I just put the Scavenger into a bad position. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that thing's dead, like with those cast abilities. And I was able to recover it, I guess, sort of, but that definitely hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, best to find out now, right? Than 1 week from today.
Yeah, it makes sense
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It's get all the shake them all out. I am curious because like I kind of threw this up as an idea in our Discord. What do you guys think about this is more for Suttir, because like it does get to a point where you're gonna leverage your health, like just a couple copies of Drawbreak to kind of like maybe just because it lets you do that filtering, because like that's one of my greatest fears with Suttir is that like the draws just won't line up. Like I'll reveal my energies and draw the summons and like it'll all go down like that.
It's for sure a possibility, right? Like there's a lot of space in the deck if you want to do that. It's just do you want to always hit your reveals on the reinforcements, or do you want to have a hand? Like you kind of have to be comfortable with Suttir with just having a dead hand at the end of the game.
Okay.
At least that's how some games go. But usually that's when you have like 21 health still, and your cards are dead in your hand, and you're just body blocking or moving stuff around, or you're looking at other ways to sort of eke out the win.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable with that, then yes, I would say the filtering of Drawbreak can help you. But I think it also puts that in sort of, now you're sort of drawing. It's kind of like drawing with Nubia, right? If you draw too much, you could, or if you don't draw enough, but
yeah,
I think it's worth a test.
Yeah, like some of the logic is just kind of like we're not flooding, like just like one or two copies of Drawbreak, because like it does feel that like Suttir just kind of keeps on with these waves of pressure, and then it gets to a point where you're like, okay, I think now is when I'm going to move into Tashir. So since there's like kind of so much time there before you actually make the move to move in, like if you hit a Drawbreak at any point before that, you can decide if you want to drop that on top of Suttir, or maybe that is the trigger for like, okay, I've got my Drawbreak now, I'm comfortable moving in with Suttir alongside my summons, because I'm going to get like kind of two things in terms of value for money.
One of the biggest things for Suttir right now is that there is no great 5G option, right? So once Suttir gets a summon in the 5G that does something beneficial or can play or use that reinforcements with a 5G, I think Suttir decks will get a little more streamlined, whereas right now they're very swinging, right? They're very 8Gs, 3Gs,
right?
Or 7Gs, 3Gs.
Yes, saving.
Situation, we'll see more of that streamlined play. Where now everything's running a little bit smoother, a little bit more consistent. We're getting more 3/3s or 3/4s, whatever it is, creature it is, coming down, and now we can start playing with our hand size, because now we may want to find those bolt shots sooner instead of just happening upon them. Or waiting for time to use them. But it is interesting. I think there is. You're right. There is a lot of dead cards in Suttir at different points in the game. So some filtering could definitely help.
Because like, like I think we kind of ended up with a decent, like, I mean, some of those games did go to just like the decking, right? Like, I mean, just like you would have decked if Tashir didn't kill you. So something, just a small idea to think about. Well, I don't know, maybe someone will test it. Who knows? It won't be me. I'll be doing judge calls. Cackling Scavenger is now on my radar for players blocking their own summons with it, or people not realizing.
Definitely was a miss.
I mean, like, that wasn't a comment on you guys, but I'm just thinking,
No.
on the weekend, I'm gonna be like, oh, there's a Cackling Scavenger on this match. Let me just check the other summons. Oh, that's basic attack. Oh, they're on the same team. All right. may have to be a bit more wary as a judge. But yeah, I guess, Ollie, any thoughts there? I guess you have an updated list because what we have doesn't have the Revenge of the Phoenix. I don't know if it's like well, you don't need to say either way if this is closer to what you're bringing.
I can say because it's no problem because this is the list that you have is was incomplete and you added some cards that you would like in the Tashir deck, but I play like 3 Rain of Arrows and 3 Revenge of the Phoenix, and the rest is just more or less health, restoring health or preventing damage spells.
Okay.
And that's all. And
yeah, that Revenge of the Phoenix against the Inferno Crawlers. I mean, we saw in the match after that happened, we'll just like, nope, goodbye. All those Inferno Crawlers got yeeted out, and then we got to see Emergent Worms coming in. More of them.
When I saw the sideboarding for the third game, I know it will be really, really difficult for me because I knew that the Revenge of the Phoenix will have no use at all, more or less.
Yeah.
And the board shot would be much more stronger in this version. So he surprised me with the sideboarding a lot. And I knew it would be really, really hard for me to take this game because the game will always be like this, that I have to take or try to become the board control and killing all his summons, and it depends how much summons he draws and how many worms he can draw and kill my tigers. And when I saw it, I already knew it will be pretty hard to take game 3 after to see this sideboarding.
Yeah, no, really nice sideboard juke.
I will be prepared for the next.
I should not do these things.
Well, I mean,
awesome.
You don't have to sideboard the same way every time, right? Like, it's there's a little bit of an opportunity for a juke, right? Like, if you don't see if you don't see Revenge of the Phoenix come in game 2, right? Then, like a game 3, maybe you do keep the Inferno Crawlers in. Like, who knows? Anyway.
I think we've seen that though in the last couple of games, right? Like the Inferno Crawler dies very easily to the Tigers, and that's just a natural game situation that we have right now, right? That's just the way it is. Inferno Crawlers are very good against other things, and very good against putting pressure against big health summons or big health champions. But something as elusive as the Ajna Tiger, you can get around it when it needs to. So
basically if what's it called, Tashir's going first, and well any deck that's going first with Ajna Tiger, basically 6 health feels the same as 4 as the same as 5, right? So yeah,
and also the crawler is not so good against Thymus decks that play a lot of snares because this time this trigger is a real disadvantage, because if you activate it, put a trigger on the stack, then the snare come, and then the turn of the crawler is over.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you haven't if you have a cover up for it to bite or to kill the snare in response.
Yep.
When it resolved. So
snare's very good.
Yeah, snare's been looking better and better, I think, over this entire tournament, between the Kato deck and Tashir.
Snare is a very, very powerful card because it's so versatile. You can use it in a defense way, and you can use it in an offense way to stop evasion from your really hard attacks. So it's just really, really great.
Cool.
All right, cool.
All right, so thank you guys. I think it sounds like people have a lot of real lives to return to. So I'll let you go.
Son's getting bored.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out, and we'll see when we have our next games.
This time next week we will know who's at the top, who wins. Essentially. Anyways, thank you again, Sean, for putting this on, and Ollie for being here, and really looking forward to meeting the German squad when they land.
Yeah, it'll be kind of intimidating. I think all these guys and girls, I don't know, all these people in the same awesome sweaters. I
think they should bring some more sweaters, and then I can go buy one.
I would be tempted. Cool. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So bye
Guys.
from the Chrono Walkers decks, and yeah, thank you guys again.
Yeah, bye.